Welcome back to East Street Sixers. It's your boy Sixers fan for life. We got BG, 215 the sports guy.
Yo.
And tonight, we get our revenge from that last debacle of a double overtime loss to these Houston Rockets. We got our starting five. BG just posted up. Put that back up there one more time, Gango.
My bad. The usual
All
suspect.
right, the usual suspects. What's going on, Jamar? What's up, Andy? Evan? What up? Ant Sims, what's good? Sad day in Philadelphia, but let's go Sixers. S Dot, we got S Dot in the house. Derek, what's up, DT?
Yo. What y'all got for me today, man?
Revenge game. Opportunity to beat an opponent that beat us the last game we played. We got a new Sixer in town. How are y'all feeling about that? Dwayne Dedman is back again.
It really don't make sense. I know that's what everybody's been clamoring for as a backup big, but I damn sure didn't think it was going to be Dwayne Dedman. We traded out. I mean, we basically replacing Dreadman with Deadman. I don't love it. I don't love it. I mean, he's an older dude. I mean, he does rebound the ball, but we'll see how he fits with this team. I would have definitely rather a different big, but it is what it is. Daryl Morey run the team.
So I've seen articles in the paper about there's difference of opinions when it comes to constructing this team within the organization. My opinion, I do think even though they present a united front, I think Doc and Morey often probably bang heads. Morey being the analytics guy, Doc being an old school, kind of 90s type of built type of team. So how do y'all overall feel about this team going into?
You think Doc is a 90s type of team coach? No, he's not.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Meaning having a traditional big man and have not being a mobile type of big man in the slot. Hence the Dwayne Dedman signing.
If he was a 90, if he had a 90s mentality, he won't have a problem with Twin Towers down there. He ain't got Twin Towers down there. We got 7'2" guy and a 6'5" power forward who can't do shit. What the fuck you talking about? Excuse my language. I'm sorry.
Well, Twin Towers, that was really just, one of the teams back in the day, one or two of the teams, back in the day. I'm talking about as far as having a traditional big man at the five rather than going with a guy like a Serge Ibaka or, a Nerlens Noel. I would have even took Nerlens here over Dwayne Dedman, even though I think we lack size. The guy can rebound. So, if it was more rebounds you were looking for off the bench, probably got it. Even though I'd rather him have my guy in, but
probably got it.
Probably.
I wouldn't even give it a probably yet.
I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him.
And that's why I said I can't say probably. Just because you tall don't mean you can rebound.
Yeah.
That don't equate to rebound. So we'll see, man. My energy's down after last night, but I'm gonna keep it up for the Sixers. We got to get a dub tonight.
Jamar's asking a good question, and I've been asking myself this the whole time. Why do we have three bigs for? Now, he don't even want to play two of them at the same time.
I'm super confused about that. Especially when he don't want to put one of those bigs at the power forward slot.
That's exactly what I'm trying to say, and that's exactly why I said on your comment earlier. I said no, he's not with a 90s mentality, because if he had a 90s mentality, he would have stuck another big in there to help Joel Embiid out. And a lot of 90s teams had Twin Tower type players down there. You don't see that no more.
I don't think he trusts a big on this lineup to start alongside Embiid, let alone play with him. You know,
Trust PJ. No freaking way. No freaking way.
that's his guy. That's his guy. You know, he always mentions him in interviews.
He saw him commit a murder. He saw him do some infidelity. He saw him do something. He got tape on this man.
He definitely got some tape on him.
Something's going on here. It just seems too fishy.
That's what we used to say about Danny Green. We was like, what do he got on Doc? Why did Doc not sit him down? We used to say the same things about Danny, dog.
Yeah, well, I'm convinced that PJ knows something about Doc that Doc don't want out there.
Possibly. You know, we could roll right into our keys to victory tonight against this Rockets team. You know, what do y'all think we have to do to win this game tonight that we're supposed to win? What do we got to do?
Defend the 3-point line, please. I'm so tired of watching people have career nights against us from behind 3. Defend the 3-point line, 1. I got 3 keys. I'm sorry. I'm not giving you 1. Defend the 3-point line, 1. You're playing a young, up-and-coming, just scrappy team. We gotta defend in transition. They're gonna run. They're gonna run. They got nothing but young athletes. Everybody on this team was a top 15 high school player like 5 years ago. All of them is they got the youngest roster in the NBA. They just a bunch of kids that is just athletic as hell, but they undisciplined because they so young. They tend to lose games.
Okay.
So defend transition, and then again, because it's a young team, got nothing to lose. We can't lose the rebounding battle. These are the type of games we lose the rebounding battle bad.
You gonna save any keys for us?
No.
Jesus Lord.
I said I got 3. You shouldn't have let me. You shouldn't have let me go first. You shouldn't have let me go first.
We're not letting you continue talking then.
No, we're not. Mute his mic.
So listen, and I'm gonna roast the crap out of Joel Embiid. I'm gonna stick to my keys, going back to my original key, which is limit the turnovers, because you can't be shooting from the free throw line and passing out of your shots to people who ain't even in the vicinity. All right, my guy? So we saw our team last night lose the turnover battle, which cost us a game eventually. Those turnovers mean something in any sport. In any sport where turnovers matter. Take care of the freaking basketball.
Yeah.
They've been doing it lately. They had 6 back-to-back games. They only had 6 turnovers.
I'm talking about the unforced ones, the ill-advised passes. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you. They have been granting your wish though. They had 6 back-to-back games from turnovers.
My key to the game aligns with BG key to the game. You know, what's been a thorn in our butt, you know, for the last 10, 12 games or so is defending the 3-point line. And that's basically rotating in the zone defense that Doc has them in. Know your personnel. Like, know your personnel. Even on man, we'll double guys and then we'll double them, and nobody's rotating to the corner guy in the 3. Or nobody's rotating to the guy wide open at the 3-point line. We're leaving 3-point shooters wide open.
Yeah, Abdul agrees with you, and I'm gonna agree with you too, Carl. Like, the sagging off that I've been seeing as of late is ridiculous. Tighten up, Sixers, tighten up.
Yeah, most definitely. So, you know, those are our keys to victory tonight. Will the Sixers comply with them? We'll see. Let's touch on another topic. I like what I see out of the McDaniels kid. Like, I really like his game.
Yeah, for sure.
Go ahead.
No, finish your point. I'm sorry.
No, not knowing the offense. Even not knowing the offense last game. You could tell he was lost.
Don't get me mad, Carl.
Oh, Jesus. Like, not knowing none of what was going on, which was bothering me. Like, Doc, you had a
Carl,
whole day.
Don't get me mad.
You had a whole day with my man. You had a
Carl,
whole
don't
day
get me mad.
But
you just said not knowing the offense. We don't run an offense. We don't run no fucking plays.
Let me be more specific. Not knowing where to be on the floor on this team, you know, where the other guys kind of pretty much know. You just get out of James Harden and Joel's way, get in an open spot and shoot. You know, he seemed a little lost, but he still gave you 5 points, 4 boards, and what was it, 10 minutes, 11 minutes?
Yeah, I think his minutes go up tonight. This is a young athletic team. He needs to be out there. He needs to be on the floor tonight.
Am I wrong for thinking? No, I'm not wrong for thinking this. Eventually, I feel we got another guy that could possibly play that stretch four position that PJ's plays. Doc, you need to swap him out at some point. At some point, bro.
You funny as shit. So you think
the-
Jay McDaniels gonna start for us?
I feel like he needs to eventually once he gets the offense there. I feel like he needs to. The guy came in and produced more than PJ, who was playing the whole game with defense.
You funny as hell, dog.
And he did it in like 15 minutes.
Right.
You think Doc Rivers gonna put a kid in the starting lineup?
I didn't say what Doc Rivers would do. I said what he should do.
Yeah, right.
This kid has a real future, with his athletic skill set, and he can shoot, and he has defense on top of that. These are all components that could fit into that starting forward role, Doc. So, hopefully.
Read what Evan said to you.
Stop
He's
being
talking
mean.
directly to you.
I saw what you did.
No, she just came over here, poked me in my daggone head.
He's a meanie.
Stop.
Read what Evan just said, Carl. He's talking directly. He is not going to bench PJ. Like, it's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. PJ Tucker will start every game that he's available this year. Mark my words. Mark my words. I don't care what he does. He's not going to come out the starting lineup. Like, we can stop dreaming it. We can stop wishing it. We stuck with him. We just got to deal with it. That's why I'm laughing so hard, because you think, well, you said that's what you think should happen.
I hope.
But you know our coach, bro. You know our coach.
Now, just give you a quick breakdown on how we think about the Desmond. It's going to be a tough situation because he don't really know what to do with the backups that he already got, let alone a new one. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I think eventually Dedmon is a security blanket. It's going to be some games where Embiid will not play. There'll be some games where we need to rest Embiid, and I think he's another guy that we can put in there at that 5 spot with size, who can just be there in the paint. Just be there.
Imagine your security system at your house is a 15-year-old Great Dane. Like, I ain't scared. Ain't nobody scared of that old punk. A security blanket.
Well, you need to email Maury because he obviously thinks different, but I don't think we'll see a whole lot of him, but I think he's another option that we can have with size.
Nobody that plays backup center for the Sixers is going to get a lot of minutes.
Right.
And B's going to play 36, 38 minutes a game. He's just going to. He's going to play 36, 38 minutes a game. So the most we're going to see out of somebody is max 12, but we got 3 backup centers now, so who knows how he's going to roll up, how he's going to have them backing him up. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
What up, Rick? What's going on, baby?
Hey, anybody, what happened to those tickets? Did anybody win them?
Yeah. My bad. I didn't do it on live. I went and watched the show from yesterday. For those that didn't know, Sabri won the tickets yesterday, but he couldn't go to the game. So I went back, watched the show to see who all entered. Did another randomizer on my phone, and Rick already sent Rick the information, sent the person the tickets. I already texted them and made sure I said, "Yo, you at the game?" They said, "I'm pulling up right now." So,
yep. You're going to text that person back because we need a selfie.
For sure.
Facts.
He has to either post it on East Sleep Sixers page or post it and tag any of us. One or the other.
I was trying my hardest. To get this person East Sleep Sixers shirt today, because our East Sleep Sixers shirt maker was at home today, but I don't think they did it. But they represented well, so we'll see. I'm gonna make sure I text her and tell her make sure she take a picture.
For those who don't know, Rick Schaefer is the mastermind behind all of that. So thank you, sir. We appreciate you.
Most definitely.
A million times.
God bless. Hey, I got an emergency. I got to slide out, but I will be on for post game with you guys. Much love.
Pause.
Bye, man.
Hey, you ain't got 3 minutes?
What's up?
I was just gonna say you might as well be here for over unders.
Let's run it.
Go ahead, Jose. Talk to him about what we're about to talk about.
Yeah, you already know what time it is. It's that time. We about to hit you with the
and now for BG's over and under.
Quick, since Carl got an emergency, I think he about to go to the bathroom. So James Harden playing against his old team, 29.5 points for James Harden. What you got?
I'll take the over. I like him feeling good about his offense right now.
Yeah, me too.
You said what? Embiid with what?
I definitely didn't say Joel Embiid. I definitely said James Harden playing against his old team, 29.5 points.
Under.
I'm going under as well. I do agree with you, Carl. I love his offense right now, but I don't think he goes crazy tonight on offense.
I
hope
think
that,
he's pass first mentality these days. I'm not going for that.
is he though? Like recently, he been cooking, dog. He
He had
took the most,
27 the other day. It's not like he had 40.
he took the most shots on the team. He's been aggressive these last couple games, but I don't see him
I
getting
mean,
30.
he took the most time shots out of the team. He only gave us 27. I mean, come on.
Everybody knows that there's a number that's sticking in our heads from last night. So the number is 35.5 points for the bench. Jose, what you got?
I'm really hoping the bench can get it together because they've been like MIA. We haven't seen the bench mob in over a week. I really need the bench mob to come back. So with the optimism inside of me is saying over.
With the new acquisition, along with Tyrese Maxey having that nice phone call with his parents, I'm gonna take the over.
I would take the over as well. I think the bench plays a lot tonight. They should be able to play a lot tonight. Like I said, this is a 13-win team. Although they are very talented, they are very undisciplined. We should be able to run the score up on them, and the bench should be able to play a lot. So I'm gonna go with the over as well. So we go all three of us going over on the bench tonight. We believe in y'all. Come on, show us something. Last but not least, this was one of my keys, man. Rebounding, 42.5 team rebounds for the Sixers tonight.
I don't believe it. Under.
You said 42 rebounds?
42.5.
I'm going to limb and say I'm taking the over. We got a new acquisition, didn't we?
This is a high volume team. Like they shoot a lot. They up and down. So if we get them missing shots, then I think we can rebound. So I'm gonna take the over as well. I'm gonna take the over as well on that. Carl's gone. I'm still here. Jose's still here. I'm ready for the night, man. Like again, I like playing against these young teams because, I mean, it shows what can we match up with these younger, faster, quicker teams. Like seeing the same people on the Eastern Conference, guys with typical bigs and typical wings, typical point guards. I mean, it's fine and dandy, but we need some conditioning. Run us to death, Houston. Run us to death. Make us work for this one tonight. I still think we win, but I think we got to have our track shoes ready. Maxey gonna have to be big tonight too. Maxey gonna have to be big against this young team. But we should be able to slow them down when we're on offense. If we run everything through Embiid tonight, we should be fine. So I'm looking forward to this one. And I get to listen to it. I got to watch it on local TV because it's down here in Texas. So I don't get Caton a lot tonight.
You don't get Kate and Allah tonight, huh?
Nah, not tonight.
BG said no bang bang for me tonight.
That's another person I need to have a good game, man. I need to see something out of Bang Bang tonight, man. I gotta see something out of Bang Bang tonight. I want to see something out of actually, that's what I'm most looking forward to is our bench, man. I want to see a good game out of Shake, a good game out of Niang, obviously a good game out of Maxey. And I want to see McDaniels get a lot of time. I mean, this is a young, like I know I keep saying it, but this is a young, very scrappy team. This is not the game PJ Tucker need to be playing 40 minutes, 30 minutes. Like, no.
Yeah,
this is not the game that Tobias even need to play 36 minutes. Like, throw McDaniel in there. B-ball Paul in there.
I'm agreeing with Jamar tonight. The playing to the competition is crazy. Playing down to the competition. And to be honest with you, I'm still upset about the last loss. There's no way in hell with 5 minutes left on the clock in the fourth quarter that you're in the bonus for an entire 5 minutes and you settle for middies that you eventually throw out of bounds the basketball IQ in that man in that game was crazy low.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I need Embiid to pay more attention. If you're in the bonus with 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, get aggressive, my guy. You could have easily won that. The Sixers could have easily won that game on the free throw line. Easily. Instead of throwing 2 mid-range jumpers from the free throw line out of bounds to absolutely nobody. There wasn't even a ref there, so he wasn't throwing to the ref neither. Wasn't even a ref there. You understand what I'm saying? So I need this man to take care of the ball, pay attention to what's going on. In situations like that, you just got to get aggressive.
And you know what's weird, Jose? I feel like Embiid plays the game backwards. He plays like that in the first quarter. The first quarter, he's ultra aggressive. He's trying to get their bigs fouls. In the fourth quarter, he's settling for jump shots. I'd rather you shoot them damn jump shots in the first quarter and then be super aggressive in the fourth. Live at the free throw line the whole fourth quarter. I'd rather that. But it's complete opposite. He always is super aggressive in the first. I feel like the last maybe 10 games, Embiid's had at least 14 points in the first quarter. At least 6 free throws in the first quarter. He's ultra aggressive in the first. And then he turns into a jump shooter in the fourth. I don't understand it. I just don't understand it.
They had the game in the bag. That game shouldn't have went to overtime, let alone 2 of them. They had the game in the bag. They just forgot what was going on. They all lost their brain cells. Then all 5 of them. I don't blame it on Embiid because somebody has to actually pass it to Embiid. I'm not just blaming Embiid because the other guy could have been more aggressive and instead of passing it off. Like, it's insane. No way.
I'm not giving you this one, Evan. You know, I most of the times I agree with you, Evan. You be having some good points. I can't give it to you on this one simply because Shaq was bigger. Shaq didn't stop being aggressive in the fourth quarter. I'm like, you tired. You make millions of dollars. Be tired tonight. Like, be tired when you leave. Like, I'm not using that. Nah, I'm sorry. I can't go with that. I've watched bigs stay aggressive in the fourth, so I can't say he's tired by the fourth. That's a big dude. I've seen bigger not be aggressive. Like, they all play aggressive. Like, I just don't get it. Why are you shooting jump shot? And again, if you tired, a jump shot is definitely not what you want to take because guess what? You're not getting the same lift on your shot if you're tired.
Yeah, Embiid ain't been in the league for 9 years yet, and the Shaq that we saw in 2001 was a 9-year-old in the league. Shaq, he didn't give in not 1 second, and he manhandled Mutombo. I'm sorry, so I can't agree with you there neither, Evan.
Yeah, I can't go with the tired line, man. And who just said it? Jamar said it. I ain't going to quote exactly what he said, but man, just the look on Embiid's face throughout the game, it's like he's uninterested. Like, basketball's so easy to him that he just looks bored half the time. Like, I love when he playing against a rival like a Giannis or a Joker and get an and one and then talking to the crowd and get like, why can't you have that emotion all the time? Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. He picks and chooses when he wants to be engaged, even when he's scoring. That's the crazy thing. I'm not saying that, like, all right, he looks disinterested and he's not balling at all. Like, he's getting buckets, but he just looked like, oh yeah, this is easy. Yeah, I'll just get this mid-range shot. Oh yeah, I made that. I'm gonna stroll back on defense and just be like, he doesn't seem hungry at times. Like, that's the one thing. That's my one knock on Embiid. He never seems hungry. Basketball is so easy to him that he seems to not care. He seems to not care at all. Do I think he want to win the city a championship? Yes. Do I think he wants to be here? Yes. Do I think he wants to be the MVP? Do I think he really wants all these things? He can say it all he wants. But like, the looks on your face sometimes be like, brother, you want to be here? Do you want to be playing basketball? Or would you rather be chilling at home with your family? No disrespect.
Talking the talk and walking the walk is 2 different things.
Yeah, it's different. This is a city that had a 5'11" superstar, like a 5'11", 145, 50-pound superstar.
Nobody could stop him, and he was.
And he made no excuses. He playing against nothing but bigger players. We're used to that. That's That's all we want out of our stars. Somebody that's going to lay it on the line, you 110% every night. And sometimes I don't think we get that out of Embiid. I'm not going to say every night. I think when he plays the Giannis's, when he plays the Jokers, he does it.
It sucks because Iverson set the bar real high for anybody who come into the city after that.
Yeah. And it's not just AI. It's just like, I know I don't want to use the cliche, but it's just, I mean, we're a working class city. Like, we get it out the mud. Like, everybody in Philadelphia at some point was counted out and had to prove somebody wrong. They've been counting you out for years, Embiid. Show them. I just want him to care.
Yeah, me too.
I just want him to care.
Me too. I care, like, I care a lot for the teams in my city, man. Even the Flyers that I barely watch. And it's not because I don't like the sport. It's just because my eyes ain't fast enough to keep up with the puck.
You're a damn fool. Yeah.
I just had to make y'all laugh. I'm sorry.
Well, it's about game time, my dog. It's about game time, man.
You already know. Let's look upstairs and see those icons that are just sitting there gleaming, looking at y'all all the whole podcast. We got Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. So don't forget to tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend. And we about to get some revenge tonight. And it'll be okay. Go Eagles. Don't jump off no cliffs. We'll be back.
Hey, quick note. Furkan Korkmaz is out tonight, if that matters.
Oh, no, not really. And if you ain't understand what I said in English, I'm going to tell you in Spanish. No te olvides decirle a un amigo que le diga a un amigo que le diga a un amigo. Wepa.
We'll see y'all post game. Hopefully we playing a song after a big win because we need a pick-me-up after last night. Let's go Sixers.